Yeah, alright lads, just before this video starts I want to say the mic is a bit unusual because it's not the one I usually use, but it should probably be fine for this one. Speaking of mics, JK Boy's mic wouldn't record for some reason because technical difficulties. If these pigeons outside would shut up, it would be great. But yeah, so the whole 2-ish hours of footage is fucked. So I'm gonna try and salvage it, and I just wrote a short, loose kind of script, and yeah, let's go. About as soon as I logged in, zombie fucking mauled me. Reason why? Why not? It was a hate crime. That's all I can say. As soon as I walked towards the somewhat finished the house, lightning scared the living shit out of me, and I got slagged to bits. Made a completely death-defying jump, and it was life-risking. It was crazy as shit. I'm glad I got it on recording. That shit was parkour fucking master right there. Even though he specifically told me not to, I still put my Minecraft bed next to JK Boy's. Ooh. Yous didn't hear this because of those technical difficulties, but JK Boy says, "Eat your greens," as he handed me something that was clearly not green. Made yet another death-defying jump as I was helping build the house by collecting some wood. Killed a spooky, scary spoder. Savagely beat one of my fans who wanted to hug me because social distancing is important, and got a potato for beating the living shit out of him. Finished probably the best looking survival house I have and probably will ever make. By the way, did I mention there's a village right next to where we spawned? Woke up and smelled God cooking breakfast for me and JK Boy, while JK Boy expertly sliced the meat. Applied communism by taking the villagers' hay to make sure me and JK Boy didn't starve as we were sick of eating each other's meat. Winky face. The amount of food we made could have fed an entire African family for around, give or take, a day. Needless to say, we're obviously more in need of it because we're white. That was a joke, so don't get butthurt. Made an even more death-defying leap of faith. Beat a tree with its ungrown child. Momentarily joined Team Trees by planting that unborn child, well, ungrown child. Went on a massive caving adventure and found plenty of loot at the end of it. Totally worth it. Temporarily turned into Ezio and made a daring leap of faith. Found an old mineshaft. Hoped JK Boy would have failed the jump because it would have been funny. Realised there was a cave spoder spawner which could have been useful. Realised how short the mineshaft was. No wonder it rhymes with mineshaft. Barely escaped the warm embrace of the lava. Had someone try and do a knick-knack and mildly told them off for it. Nearly cried as Shrek and Squidward's secret love child got brutally murdered. Suddenly started using my brain for the first time in years and started using their old tools as fuel for the fire. I realised the house wasn't completely finished, and this time I actually finished it after killing the spider on top. Started an infinite egg/chicken farm by trapping them and enslaving them and slaughtering them eventually. Found what would be the biggest mineshaft I think I've ever seen in the history of ever. Found a zombie that stood and stared at me while I mined. Probably turned them on or something. I'll take this time now to mention water is annoying and always will be, and so are cobwebs. Had a staring contest with said zombie who had no eyes, so I won automatically. Well, I think that's how the rules work. He hit me because he couldn't handle the fact that he lost. Fucking pussy. And so we made up and became friends. I got another potato for my troubles and he disappeared about as fast as my dad. I haven't mentioned it yet. A lot of this is going to be very, very, very edited, such as fast forward and just jump cut as well. And I'm going to really, really summarize it because, well, it's long and boring, a lot of it, if you can't hear what JK Boy's saying. Came across the minecart chest, which contained only 1 or 2 useful items. Insert's gotta get that bread SFX in here. Found another minecart chest with, again, some more useless items. This will be a recurring theme. Found an actual spider spawner. The chest had some useful stuff. Nothing of note, except for the 2 worst music discs in the entire game. Proved that I am indeed the best at fighting skeletons, for some reason. Got an enchanted bow with Unbreaking 2 on it, which is ironic because of how much it's broken. Found another chest in a minecart. This time, I had a diamond, so it wasn't entirely useless. Just as I was hopeless in terms of being found again, I seen the light at the end of the tunnel. JK Boy bravely adventured down into the mines, even though I ended up getting us both lost anyways. Nearly died trying to beat a baby to death with a loaf of bread. That is never a sentence I thought I'd say. Me and JK Boy were so excited to see each other, we were inside each other within the first 3 seconds. Never a sentence I thought I'd say. Found the zombie spawner and may or may not have intentionally fallen down a hole just so JK Boy would have to deal with all the zombies. I got this cap with respiration 1 for my troubles, and I would never remember where the spawner was. Took me 10 or 20 minutes of looking for it before I decided to fuck off home. JK Boy found a minecart chest with, as usual, nothing of note inside. Found another minecart chest which was being loosely guarded by Papyrus and Sans. Spoiler alert, there was nothing good inside. JK Boy had a crafting table this whole time and I only now use it to make 2 iron pickaxes instead of a sword for some reason. Pulled off some absolutely sick 360 no scopes. JK Boy decided to dig to the surface and I decided to keep looking for that zombie spawner so I could dig up from there and make it easy to find for loot farming. Spoiler alert, I never found it. On my lonesome search for the spawner, I happened upon a minecart with loot that was good? I'm just as confused as you are. Picked some shrooms to entertain myself later. I've always kinda thought that redstone looked like period blood. Just me? Found some lapis, which gives you good XP when you mine it for some reason, and is used for enchanting. Ended up getting hopelessly lost, mined some more period blood, and then took to the surface to return home from the depths of the mines. After about a minute and a half of digging straight upwards and placing blocks beneath me, I finally breached the surface, and even though it was night time and raining, kinda like Ireland, it still felt amazing to be there. I looked upon the house and seen my dude looking at me through the window, thinking, finally, we can stop recording. I significantly upgraded our storage and we decided to end the episode there. Thanks for watching, you guys. All this took ages to make because my editor is slow, well, about as slow as my brain. Episodes like this will be coming out more and more because I'm getting a new laptop ASAP, so my editor doesn't run slower than my brain. Hopefully you all enjoyed and we'll see you next time. Peace out from JK Boy and Smasher.